The Man Who Loved Women was released in 1983. This is directed by Blake Edwards. It's written by Edwards, Milton Wexler, and Jeffrey Edwards. And it's based on The Man Who Loved Women, the 1977 film, which I haven't seen, so I don't know how it compares, but if you have any thoughts on that, please feel free to share. And we have a cast including Burt Reynolds, Julie Andrews, Kim Basinger, Marilu Henner. It's because of Marilu Henner that I wanted to watch this, and it sounded reasonably interesting, but I'll be honest, I found this to be really boring. I liked watching the actors because I like a lot of the cast, but I found it to be just so dull, even though I didn't mind our protagonist. It's about a man called David, played by Burt Reynolds, and he is obsessed with women, hence the title. So he goes to see a psychiatrist, played by Julie Andrews, and the film is basically about this obsession and time he spends with other women, and it's not got a lot to offer. I think maybe if you can relate, then you might get something out of it. But in terms of just watching it for entertainment, well, I wasn't really very entertained. Again, I liked watching the actors, but that's because I like a lot of the actors, not necessarily because I found the characters or the story to be that interesting. It's not necessarily badly done. It's not that it doesn't make sense or that I'm not buying into it or that I don't believe the characters. It's just that I didn't find it to be interesting. As I said, I did like David as a protagonist, so that helped. That definitely helped keep me engaged a little bit because I wanted the best for him, even though the narrative itself wasn't that interesting. All of the technical aspects, camera work, lighting, everything is absolutely fine. The pacing of the narrative's not too bad, it's just that not a lot happens. It moves forward at a steady pace, but it's just not interesting, and I don't know if I recommend it. I guess if there's a reason why you want to watch it, maybe you can relate to David, or maybe you're a fan of somebody in the cast, or multiple people in the cast, then sure, give it a go. There will be at least elements of it that are watchable. But if you're just looking for a well-written, interesting, and funny narrative, it is a comedy, then it's probably not going to be my first recommendation. If you're curious for any reason, check it out. The Man Who Loved Women is a watchable film. But unfortunately, I didn't think the narrative was that interesting. I certainly didn't find it to be particularly funny. So I didn't love it. But if there is a specific reason why you want to watch it, then I guess it might be worth it.